Make sure that you are checking out gaming-fans.com for news, guides and videos on Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. And we're back with another episode of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. This episode is all about you, and we're going to be discussing new features and content that we would love to see added to the game. We will also be addressing many of the current issues. I would like to give full credit to Levicious for working extremely hard and engaging with the community and gathering tons of ideas. So in no particular order, number 1, fix the raid tickets daily counter. This is a feature that has been broken for a very long time and never seems to be addressed. If you are unaware of what this is a feature where guilds are able to track who has hit their daily 600 for the current day. As you can imagine, this is an extremely important feature to maximising raids from your guild. However, you can still do some tracking from the daily lifetime, as this does show correct numbers. Number 2, guild logos. We want more preset guild logos and colours to really allow us to create that very unique guild badge. Number 3, the pit. A lot can already solo the entire raid with a Zeta Darth Vader, and the positions are determined by a personal player number. There is a really simple fix to this. Create an insane or hardcore game mode where the boss's health is doubled and the raid bosses are immune to turn meter reduction. Increase the rewards for every single player and make it so it takes teamwork to complete and not a single player. Number 4, training grounds. Allow players to battle each other from their player IDs. This could be a great way for players to test their teams and characters versus other opponents that they have never faced before that are not currently in their arena battles. In my opinion, this is a golden opportunity to give the game more diversity and engage the entire community. After all, this is a collection game. What better way for us to use our entire rosters and be competitive? We could learn so much from a feature like this and have a chance to play against some of the best teams in this game. Number 5, offense and defense arena presets. We already know this feature exists in this game, as this was demonstrated in tournaments where we could create our very own defensive teams. Bring this feature to the arena and let us create our very own unique defensive teams that will not be altered when we attack an opponent. Currently, we may need to change our team to beat a certain opponent, then do another battle on top of this to change our team back to our defensive team, resulting in wasting arena battles. Number 6, defensive action replays. This would be a great feature for us to really see how our team was defeated and how certain characters performed on the defense. Number 7, ally support. Add a new feature where you can choose a character from your allies roster to assist you in these difficult hard nodes, or at very least have a list of your allies leaders instead of them currently being random. Number 8, new weekly events. We currently have the droid and training remote heists. Expand on this and bring out a gear and ship credit heist. With all these new characters added to the game, gear is the one thing we are currently lacking the most, as a lot of these characters require stun guns or stun cuffs. Number 9, community events. Similar to how Star Wars Battlefront does the events, create an event that requires a community to get involved, either by damaging a boss event or even a raid, then award the community for hitting tiers. The rewards do not need to be great, but it's a great way to get us all involved as a community and build excitement. Number 10, improved character events. With the dismantle of tournaments and the replacement being these mini character events, I personally find these events lack content. When I say that they lack content, what I mean is that we have to wait sometimes a week for this event to be released, for it then to be over within 10 minutes. I personally feel that this is a de-evolution of the game and not an evolution. My personal comparison would be that if I was waiting for a payable or a free-to-play game to be released, and when it did finally get released and I did play that game, for it to be very easy, and the fact that I am not able to change any difficulty settings to match my level or playstyle, I'm going to easily finish the game very quick. This then would give me zero excitement, and I probably would avoid the sequel of the game. Of course, an entire game is a different kettle of fish to the events that we are comparing it to, but the factors are still the same, and I would really like to see the events improved so it can be tailored to the player base. Number 11, super events. New raids are not always the answer. Create rich and exciting new events. Maybe it's just the hardcore gamer in me that would love to see more weekly and monthly content that isn't just new character events or recycled old events. There are already some great ideas currently out there, but I wanted to touch on an idea that I currently have, where I would call it Galactic Conquest. A hybrid mix of galactic war and tournaments, this would be implemented as a survival no retreat, no surrender. You would battle a series of teams with the end scale being an epic boss battle. For each tier that is completed, the rewards would increase, but you cannot claim these until you have defeated the main boss. Any character that is defeated cannot be revived for the duration of the event by a daily reset. This then would leave room for the developers to apply what character revive cost they deem necessary. It would also have a built-in difficulty level depending on the overall roster power. An event like this could run every month or two, lasting 7 days at a time. Other great examples for super events is guild events that is not a raid. This event would have one set health pool and requires a guild to work together as a team with coordination to defeat the event. Every member that does take part in this event would receive equal prizes. You could also have guild versus guild events. I feel having some rich and exciting super events will take the game to the next level. There are some really great event ideas out there already, and I am really excited to see what could be added in the future. Number 12, Gear Shop. Lots of us have tons and tons of gear stored away that we will never use in the lifetime of this game. A gear shop would be a great way to trade in unwanted gear. This would work similar to the shard shop, but instead we redeem our selected gear and amounts for gear tokens. Gear tokens then can be used to buy the gear we need. Number 13, Mod Presets. I would love to see a feature added that allowed us to move mods around in bulk. This would be a great way to set up some awesome presets for arena and raids. So what would you like to see added the most, or did I miss something? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, then please make sure that you do leave a like, and if you enjoyed my content generally, then please make sure that you do subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. I'm thesmithied. May the force be with you always.